Hoobity hoo, and how do you do? My name is Camie Cam, and today we are working on our cat of the day drawing to make sure everything is right before we get started. So today we are talking about 5 quick tips I have about making a webcomic. I think the first thing to start off with is I am a webcomic artist. One of my comics name is Snack Time. The other is The Noodle Kid. I've made webcomics before, but I've never had success like this. And it's all from the lessons I've learned on the way. I think one thing that has been starting out, one thing I've really learned is that you must post everywhere. The reality is you're not famous yet. So what's stopping you from posting your comic on Instagram? What's stopping you from posting on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitter or Threads or whatever? Because you don't know whose eyes on it, and you're basically catering to different audiences. So if you don't have like a contract or special rules on the website that you started posting, post it everywhere. My comic Snack Time is on Tapas and it's on Webtoons at the same time, and a lot of artists do this as well, so it's really common. So don't be afraid to just get it out there. One other thing that I think is key and important is posting often. Now this is the hard part because it's being consistent. It's finding the time to do batch work. That was supposed to be my new plan, to work in batches, like make 10 chapters at a time. But reality sets in, and real talk, I'm a mom, so I don't always have time to sit and draw for, hours with life responsibilities. So for that, I say, definitely just give it a shot by posting often. So one new trick that I'm attempting to do is to post shorter chapters. I do like the long chapters because the whole goal or the posting method with it is that you want long chapters, keep the people scrolling. But that's okay, So I'm definitely going to try to post like shorter chapters, or to cut the chapter in half and post one half one day and then the other half the next. I think tip number 3, or my third lesson, is to proofread. There are so many times that I have read it, did a preview, had someone else look at it, which someone else is like my kids or a family member, and like, oh, it looks great, and then I go back and I'm like, dang, I left the sketch layer on, dang, I forgot I took out this speech bubble, just something simple like that. So it's just, I say, try to marinate when you post. So like, give it a minute, have it set to publish, then just go back and double check it. Give it a whole day if need be, and just look at it the next day with fresh eyes of like, okay, what's missing? What do we need to actually add that will make this make sense? So that's one thing I think is really important. My number 4 is don't be hard on yourself. If your art isn't like everyone else, it's your own story. You don't have to make your art look like Lore Olympus or any other comic that I can't think of right now. What was it? Oh, True Beauty or Lookism. These top performing professional people. We're amateurs here. We're just trying to help each other and support each other. So it's definitely a process of just kind of take your time with it. Don't stress yourself out about it, about making good art or bad art. I think your art is your art and your comic is your comic, so it's gonna look like you, or a reflection of you, and what matters. And last but not least, 5 is the most important. Why did I do that? Dang. I drew the line I was missing on the other layer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so now I got 2 layer 12s, but that doesn't matter to me. So remember your webcomic dreams. Why is it that you want to make a webcomic in the first place? Like, what is the big goal? What are you doing this for? Are you making this for yourself? Are you making it for, a loved one that really inspired you? what's your inspiration for a webcomic? Now, for me, my biggest goal, I have always wanted to have the print version of my webcomic. I wanted to sit back and like, look at this amazing thing that I made. Look at this amazing webcomic that I made and have it printed. Like, I want it to be a webcomic first and then a printed edition. And so that's always been a really big goal of mine. And, you know, it just took me so long to get to this point because I forgot. So, you know, make sure you write that down, write that vision, that dream down, and hopefully you won't forget it and you're not, you know, wasting your time with it. Gosh, I thought this would be longer. I have more tips, more videos to come. So thank you for watching. If you want more tips, please be sure to, I'm gonna say it, share, like, comment, and subscribe. What you can do, you can definitely comment some helpful tips maybe I missed or what you want to learn more about. I'm happy to share all of my knowledge with you, and, you know, stay tuned and stay blessed. Camie Cam out. Ciao.